like the young bloods we were. We wanted to come through the door looking hard, cabrones pues. But Javi, man, that fucker was always stoned. So when we were on the way there, he saw this red taco truck on the corner. His case of the munchies made him stop for a fucking enchilada. Yo, after he ate, we rolled through the door of that party in our crispy white tees and our fucking 501s, and I thought we looked dope. Those plebs were about 2 seconds away from giving us that upward head nod that means respect, right? But then, fucking Javi runs through the party, shoving motherfuckers aside, knocking bitches over, and he jumps into the bathroom and lets loose with diarrhea so goddamn explosive, I swear to God you could hear it over the music.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Sending our intel on enemy positions.
Watch out, the place is rigged with an alarm.
The alarm is disabled.
You're gonna get made, hang back.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun at the entrance to the camp. Poke the hornet's nest.
Crap.
That was the last alarm. Then we'll be getting reinforcements from the air force. Get down.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
They're coming this way.
I got the C4 primed. I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
We're wasting time. Let's get a move on.
This cartel station shut down. The rebels might be able to come out in force. Demo's primed and in place.
I need his limbs to put in the can. I work with lots of corpses, I make them disappear. With magic dust I'll turn them into stew, la 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 la. Bing, bong, bing.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Ah, I could use this.
We're clear.
Wait, let me place a mine. Fire, fire, fucking hell!
Escort vehicle destroyed. Their LT's escaping.
Commo gear's in good shape. We'll pass on the location of the truck to the rebels.
Fuck. We're made.
Silver mine over there.
Santa Blanca took them all over in this area. Higher above edge was plotted to match the digging for them.
As far as the miner's concerned, what's the difference between the two? One boss is as bad as another when you're trapped a mile underground. That truck is running off. Escort vehicle is destroyed. Opening fire. Watch the truck. We need what's in it. Don't hit the truck. We need shit inside of it. What the hell are you doing? Take cover. Escort's been destroyed.
Their LT's trying to run. We're clear. Blue truck secure. Call in the location to the rebels. They can send some people to pick it up later.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
I'm taking the bike.
Go ahead, I'll catch up.
We're coming up on the journalist's last... Thanks. We're coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Hostiles in the area, stay frosty. We're cool. Hey, we got a narco. Over by the mortar. I got a Sicario over here. Next to the sandbag emplacement.
There's a cartel commendation here.
Okay, we're cool.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Anden, hermanos.
We got hostiles in the area.
Aquí, ayúdenme, por favor. Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera, but I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people? Los desaparecidos? That includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn right it is. It has to be. If Bolivians knew a tenth of the murders that the cartel and Unidad have committed, there would be rioting in the streets. The rebels would have people flooding their ranks. Hell, the rest of the world might even care. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes in some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is the place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pacatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies.
Come on.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
Clear over here.
Okay, you stop.
You El Pozolero.
Chris? Oh, I'm not that I just drive the truck way. Mas.
Tell me where to find him.
His name is Raul. Raul Morillo. Sure you tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, where El is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right. Where he is? Oh, we should never found.
Bowman, this is no. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge. a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
Looks like she was able to dig up background on El Pozolero. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
We've got a...
Tension, man. Kind of like a little nervous.
Bowman said there are a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us.
We've got a location on El Pozolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero.
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Yo, cartel heavy machine gunner. Next to the checkpoint.
Manos arriba, let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Hey,
Get
leave
that
him alone
quieto.
already. Okay, we're still alright.
Pero... ya nos chingaron.
I got a narco over here, close to the parking area.
Ahora sí ya valió. ¡Madres! ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
We got a Sicario. The checkpoint, over there.
DJ Perico. Ah, that last song always gives me the feels, way. Make me want to tattoo some weird shit on my lower back, you know? Alright, I gotta make a
If we're
little
staying
announcement
overnight,
here. There have been
I
a
should
couple
probably
of
have
Pozoleros in
Dios.
San Mateo.
Bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. In Media Flores, one gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us?
I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American. You didn't put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye.
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can't go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can't be helped, then I suppose it can be helped. Ahora sí ya valió. ¡Madre! ¡Pedo!
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, I'm not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
El Mudo was going to try to kill me, just as I was going to kill him. Black is for vengeance. White is for safety. Gold is for success. Ahora, I ask you, how can any saint grant contradictory prayers from two different men? It has been my experience that gods always side with the man who has the most money, the most men, and the most power. I had lost the one man I could always trust, mi hermano. How many men would be more loyal to him than to me? How much power would he take? Would that be enough for him to take me out? I would always have an advantage, though. I grew up with the man. I knew how his mind worked. I knew his next move before he did. I just had to be patient.
Cómo me gustaba estar...
If you don't listen to Narco Corridos, you're a pussy and you're off my Christmas list. Narco Corrido is like gangster rap for the 21st century. The talk is tough, the music is banned, and the swagger is the show. This sexy motherfucker is El Cheeto, by far the #1 corrido performer in the world. His record sales rake in millions of dollars every year. Were he not so close to Santa Blanca, I'd be having his babies. As it stands, this suave slab of macho writes and sings the corridos that tell the tales of Santa Blanca's buchones from Bolivia to Culiacan. El Cheeto, real name Marcelo Rios, is not a bad guy. He just sings like one. He's also in tight with all the villains in Santa Blanca. The cartel's Church of Santa Muerte is sponsoring a kind of publicity tour and a concert in Malta. El Cheeto's supposed to boost morale and spread Santa Blanca's good word. This is an opportunity to nab an outsider with an inside track who's got everything to lose. We get El Cheeto to roll on his buddies. Prosecutors in nearly every country of the Western Hemisphere will sing our praises. Snatch and grab, but be gentle. And please, don't touch that handsome face.
Arreglando los cacharros.
I'll pilot.
Good to go.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. Silencio, marche.
Pinche cabrón.
Either I walk away from here with answers or your ears. The choice is yours.
I got you, vato. Just don't tell nobody where you heard this shit.
Check it out, weapons case.
Nice.
Spotting another tango. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
That was close. Okay, we're cool. Relax, we're still good.
Let's ride.
I'm opening fire.
Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Just requested a rebel recon of this area.
Target down.
I think all of them.
I got mention of a meeting between El Cheeto's agent and Santa Blanca lieutenants. There's no location on the meeting, but... wait. We've got an address for the hotel where the assistant to the agent checked in for the night.
Assistant to the agent?
These showbiz types sure like to bring an entourage. Makes him feel important.
Whatever. Let's find this assistant. Chances are he'll lead us to his boss.
I'm engaging tangos.